Welcome to Vitrectomy, Macular Hole Surgery Part 2, Natural Tips and Hints for Pre and Post Surgery. My name is Mary Bourne. I'm a traditional naturopathic doctor, and you can find me at bornforhealth.com. The purpose of this video is to give you some practical health tips that will hopefully help you through the period after macular hole surgery repair. I will discuss some health tips, safety hints, nutrition and aromatherapy, as well as how to prepare ahead of time to make the most out of the head down position. In my first video, I went over some visualization techniques to help the body heal macular hole faster and what exactly a macular hole is all about. I went over some light stroking and massage techniques to facilitate the healing process. The fuel you feed your body will help it heal faster. Give your body the best nutrition you can provide. Before surgery, prepare some easy to heat up food like healthy soups and casseroles. A few days before your surgery, cut up some veggies to have on hand for snacking. Have on hand some frozen fruit that you can add to the veggies like kale and spinach to a healthy, smooth base. You can also add some yogurt and avocados for a nice consistency. Your doctor will probably want a list of medications and supplements you are taking. Since I don't take medications, but I do take a lot of supplements, I made sure I wrote down everything. My anesthesiologist wanted me to discontinue taking omega-3, garlic pills, ginkgo, and also echinacea, glucosamine, and valerian, as these might thin the blood. I was very glad to be able to continue taking my multivitamin and mineral supplement, my antioxidants such as curcumin and Tigo. I could continue with milk thistle, my food enzymes, and probiotics right up to the day before surgery. But to be safe, make sure your doctor knows what you are taking and be honest, list everything. Most doctors recognize that supplements can help your immune system and facilitate healing. Before the surgery, you're going to need to get a setup like this where you can build a stack of pillows and use a crescent-shaped pillow for the trip home from the surgery. The crescent-shaped pillow is part of this package that you can purchase for rent on the internet. There are several companies that provide this equipment. Some of them have the knee pads where they collapse, but in general they look very similar to this, and you will need a get-up like this to help you through that period of the down face position so that you have some options to switch off of, and this was a very good choice for me. Part of the package included this mirror which you can view TV from, and it attaches to the table that is part of the system that I showed you. One of the other things I did was I went to the library and borrowed some books on CD, and this was very helpful through the time of the face down procedure. After surgery, you will have to maintain the head down position for 55 out of 60 minutes. So you want to save those 5 minutes for putting in eye drops, looking straight ahead to massage your neck and shoulders, and hugging a loved one. In order for your procedure to be a success, that bubble must be against the macula, and that means a facing the floor position where your head is parallel to the floor. This is a setup that comes with the equipment, and you can put it on a TV tray so that you can sit on a chair or you can sit on the couch and listen to the CDs. I found it particularly difficult to sleep through the night with the face down position, even having a bolster underneath my ankles and the head crescent pillow. And so I would get up during the night, and in order to not bump into things, I had these little votive lights that are flameless that I would turn on before I went to bed, and they would light my way so that when I would get out of bed very carefully, keeping my head down, I could see where the door was and go to where the lamp was, and I could turn that on so I could go into the living room and listen to my CDs. When you're in the head down position, you won't be able to reach for things. So make sure you're aware of what is above shoulder level and put them on a counter or a box on the floor so that you can get to them without reaching. You wouldn't want anything to fall on your head. So same thing with the food in the refrigerator. You want to make sure that it's within reach. Not familiar with drinking through a straw, try drinking through a straw ahead of time so that you can get more familiar with it. I actually cut a straw in half to drink hot liquids with so that when you are drawing through this liquid, you only drink from the top of the liquid so that you don't burn your tongue like you would if you were just sipping from a cup. You also don't want to leave the straw in the fluid as the straw may melt, and this is actually toxic. Most people have a tendency to throw their heads back when they're taking their supplements or medications, so you want to practice keeping your head down or at least straight to take them with a bit of water. Capsules are actually easier to take with your head in the downward position, as capsules tend to float toward the back of the throat. Normally I'm a real regular girl, but after I had surgery, I realized I was constipated. So I wanted to add some tips about how you can help your body with natural foods. I found that yogurt and prunes were a really good help, along with magnesium. Also, getting rid of toxins, I used a wonderful liquid chlorophyll from the Nature Sunshine Company, and they add some mint to it, so it really tastes yummy, and you'll want to do this a couple of times throughout the day. I work with a lot of clients using natural remedies, and one of the things I really love are essential oils for aromatherapy. Pure essential oils can lift the mood, they can support the immune system, and what I did was I took a small cloth and put it just below the headpiece and tapped on a few essential oils. These are some of my favorites that I used during this procedure. Pink grapefruit and lemon help to lift the mood, and lavender is a great tissue healer. And to support the immune system, I use the Essential Shield. The final thing I want to show you is a little video clip I did on an exercise that you can do to help move the upper back and to strengthen it and relax some of the muscles that get tight. Okay, so today I want to show you some of the things you can do as options. The big thing to keep in mind is that you need to have lots of options for this head down time, and this is one of the things that you can do to help support. Now realize this is post-surgery and you would not be looking this way, but you would be looking down. And if you're agile enough, you can get yourself on the floor. If you're not, this is something you can do in your bed. And what you want to do is lower your arms down to the elbows, and on your knees, spread your knees apart and bring your head to the pillow. Then the objective is to move back and forth so that you can exercise some of that rigidity that occurs in the upper back by doing the head down position. So just rocking yourself back and forth, and then you can rest on the pillow. You can spread your legs back, get down, bring the arms up and down and up and down, back to the elbow position again. Move yourself up and down and up and down. This rocking motion helps to move the spine, to keep it moving and lubricated. And you're still maintaining the head down position, but you're at least moving your spine. Okay? Remember, it's all about options, and try to keep yourself sane for the 4 or 5 days that are necessary. I want to thank you for watching the video. Make sure you check with your doctor about what is right for you and the success of your particular condition. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. You can find me at www.bornforhealth.com. Have a great day.